Antimane.
Now, our second song has the same three notes in it, but this time they have a little jump that they had to do, so getting the fingers to move at the right time to get that jump was the challenge for this song. And I'm going to let Kat come up and introduce our song for you.
Quick facts about Au Clair de la Lune, a French folk song dating to the mid-1700s. The title can be translated by the light of the moon. In 1860, the first known recorded sound of a human voice singing is performing a part of this song.
And I want to point out real quick while I have this moment, the kids you see sitting in the chairs, they auditioned for me, and these are my top 9 players of each class. So I just wanted to do that. I will bring Jen up here to introduce our song to you.
Quick facts about Lucy Lockett's pet snail Sparky. This song is actually a funny combination of 2 well-known old folk songs, Lucy Lockett and Snail Snail. Lucy Lockett was known as a favorite children's game song as far back as the American Revolution in the last half of the 1700s. Snail Snail may be much older with versions in early English and several other European languages.
And then our next song gets even harder. They're going to do a low D, and let me explain something about when you add that right hand. The more holes you cover on this instrument, the easier it is for you to overplay this instrument. This instrument takes very little air, unlike some of your band instruments. Band instruments take a lot of air, but the recorder, it's actually harder to play softer because they get a little rambunctious sometimes. They have to really back off, and I tell them it's like breathing hot, breathy air, like you're fogging over a mirror. That's the kind of air they have to blow in. Again, the more holes you cover, the easier, I should say, the easier it is to make a bad sound. So we are going to play a nice, hot, breathy, low D for you real quick. Our next thing is going to sound very familiar to some of you. I'm going to let Oliver come up here and introduce it to you.
Quick facts about Jolly Old St. Nicholas. A Christmas favorite, this song was written by Benjamin Hampy. It was published in 1881, using the melody originally written for the song Jingle Bells.
Right hand back off. And this time we're going to go for those lovely high notes. We're going to do high C first for you. The other part about playing the recorder is they have to do something called tonguing. It's where they start each sound just like you would a word with your tongue. They start each sound with their tongue, and that is in itself a challenge for some of them. They just want to blow like you're whistling, but it can't be like that. You gotta start each sound with your tongue. And so this song definitely requires them to do that because they have staccato notes, which are short, separated sounds. So tonguing is very important for this song. And Blakely is going to come up to introduce it.
Quick facts about Dance of the Jesters. Known as Les Boutons when it was composed, this song was
known as a silly dance, and other times as a mock battle or sword dance.
Our last song for you is going to be performed by my special group that I see each morning, my little Tiger Time group. So I'm going to have the other students sit down just so I can kind of present them to you. So. So this is our most challenging song, and because I get to see them every day and not just once a week, they were able to prepare this song for you. I am going to let Mia, Heidi, I almost forgot Heidi. Heidi is our note for this song that we're going to demonstrate. That's enough of that one. So now I'm going to let Mia come up in her biggest teacher voice that she's got and introduce the song to you.
Ludwig van Beethoven was born in 1770. He grew up surrounded by music, as both his father and grandfather were local musicians. He became successful both as a pianist and a composer. Beethoven began to go deaf in 1799, but he continued to write powerful pieces of music. Often his anger at his deafness showed in his music. At other times, another side of him showed in his flowing melodies. Beethoven was a popular composer. The day he died in 1827 was so sad for the people that schools closed for the day and the military was called out to console the public. Ode to Joy is the famous theme from the final movement of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony.
hard, and I'm super proud of them, and I think they deserve another hand. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to come watch us and support them, and we really do appreciate you being here, and we hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you.